Why are you lazy? In this video, I'm going to teach you 4 simple life hacks that you can use to not be ever lazy again. Number one thing that you feel lazy and not motivated is that you don't have discipline. Now, motivation builds discipline, and results build discipline. If you work out every day and you see your body after 6 months in the mirror, the result will speak for itself. You will not be like, let's take the day off. I don't feel doing the workout anymore. You will be like, I will go to the gym no matter what because I can see the results, right? So you need to have results, and the way you get results is by getting your life in order. So without wasting any time, let's dive into these 4 life hacks. Number 1, stay in your head and you are dead. What do you mean by that? Instead of contemplating and just looking at all the outcomes that could possibly happen when you do this thing or something important like Doctor Strange, you need to stop doing that, alright? If you stay in your head, you are absolutely dead at that very moment. Don't take more minutes thinking than you do doing. The thumb of the rule here is stop thinking much and start doing the things. If you take 20 seconds thinking, then give 20 minutes doing that thing. Because most of the time we stay in our head and realize that we don't do the things that we want to do because we were in our head, and later at that day we realize that we don't have the motivation anymore to do that thing anymore. The main reason is that you stayed in your head and you never took the action that you know you wanted to take. So a quick hack here is to just count to 5 backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and do it. Action. Take the action. Alright? You don't have to stay in your head the whole time. Make it a habit in your life. Whenever you want to do something, just count backwards till 5 and just do it. This 5-second rule is backed by research by those universities that have there. But you don't need to care about that. You just need to listen to me and do the things and see the change in yourself. If they don't work for you, then absolutely you don't need to implement them in your life. And most of the time, if you see the results, which you will, then you need to listen to me and then start applying them in your own life. I want you to right now just pause this video and check your screen time. Out of nowhere, just go to the settings in your phone, and maybe there will be something like digital and well-being control or app timer. Go there and check your screen time. If it is above than 3 hours, then you are probably missing a lot in life. You are dedicating your time on these useless apps. You need to stop limiting your social media. See, the why of social media even created. Social media was created so that creatives and small businesses can reach out to more people and more customers to inspire them to sell them things, all right? If you have a business or if you are creating something that is actually useful for people, then by all means you can use social media. The point I'm saying here is you don't need to reach each and every comment that people put on someone's post or in someone's YouTube video, alright? You don't need to be that guy who goes to the discussion forum on Reddit and read all the Reddits that they posted there. You need to respect your time. When you respect your time, your life will automatically respect you and you will start attracting better things in your life. So right now what I want to do is close the app notification. Don't delete it if you don't want. Just try closing those notifications that you have turned on your social media apps. This small change will make sure that you don't get constant dopamine of instant push notifications that you get there, because it's very disrespectful when an app randomly pops a notification up when you are working on a serious task and the app randomly pops the notification and you waste 20 minutes of your time then scrolling past down the rabbit hole. You need to stop doing that and start taking these small steps so that you can change your life, improve your life. Third thing, don't set higher goals for yourself. Now, I don't mean to say that should limit yourself by how much you can achieve in 1 year. But we need to be realistic here. I want you to break down tasks that you set yourself up. So, what do I mean by that? So, let's say your 1 year resolution is to get a handsome body for yourself, a handsome aesthetic body. That's a And if you are someone who is really fat right now, or who is not in shape right now, that would be pretty difficult if you look at it, even for in 1 year times. All right. So instead of getting demotivated by these higher tasks, I want you to break them down in small, simple steps. So, for example, looking back at this, looking back at the aesthetic body example, you want that, right? So instead of focusing on that end goal which you will achieve in 1 year, focus on the immediate short-term goals. For example, it could be something as little as going to the gym every day and lifting half a pound more each and every day. So one day you lift 1 pound, the second day you lift 1.5 pounds. You keep improving yourself, even little bit by bit, and you will start seeing that after 20 days you actually lifted more pounds than you had if you had not improved yourself. So the key here is to break down this task and just complete those little tasks that you know that will lead you to the upper task, the higher task that you have set for yourself. The fourth tip, listen to more positive things. Say subconscious positive things in your head that will feed into your subconscious mind. You can start with something like visualization, where you close your eyes and you visualize yourself as the dream version of yourself, or you can do something like affirmations. Will constantly repeat in your head as you go throughout the day that I am good, I'm great, I'm like myself. Now, don't be delusional here and say something like I'm a billionaire, I'm a billionaire. No, that would work. So the key here is don't be delusional. Instead of saying I'm a billionaire, say something like I worked on my goal. I did complete more than I did yesterday. I completed the task today, so I'm proud of myself. Say those little things that you did in your each and every day that you actually did, so that don't be delusional and all that woo woo. All right, you need to say the things that you're actually doing and improving yourself. Because if you're in the self improvement journey, you know that you will be improving yourself. So say things that you actually do. So these were the four things that I wanted to tell you today. Tell me which one you like the most, or